Hi! Today we are comparing the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis to the Hermes Evelyne PM. I've been requested to do this, and also I have a request or two or three to show the wear and tear on this bag. So I'm going to do both in the one video. So first of all, let's start with this guy. As most of you may already know, this is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis. It is a bag that has all sorts of things going on about it right now in the world of Louis Vuitton, but let's discuss this specific one. This one is the original model. You can tell by the fact that it has this pull tab. That's how you know an original model when you glance at it. All the other versions since then have not had this like a pull tab. So there's that, and that's the first way to know. Many people say that the original canvas was also stronger than the canvas that they're using currently when they produce this bag. I'm not even sure they're producing this bag anymore. I've had people tell me that it's possibly been, the latest version has been recalled. I don't even know. There's all sorts of going on about that, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about how my original one from over 4 years, almost 5 years ago, it's the 2014, is holding up. I think this bag has done absolutely a fabulous job holding up, looking great, no issues, no problems, nothing sticking, nothing cracking. The glazing has been wonderful. It has not been too stiff. I've been able to cram it full. You can also have it have less things in it too, and it's just a little bit smaller, or it can get even bigger than what I have it actually. This I've been using the last few weeks probably, off and on, but mostly using this straight up because this is my bag that I use almost always in the fall for whatever reason. I just love this in the fall especially, but I use it year round. I've taken this everywhere. I've just done so much with it. I love this bag, I really do. And someday I would love to have this style in the empreinte leather. I just don't happen to care for any of the colors that they have out at the moment. But yeah, I'm waiting for some new colors to pop on the horizon, and then I will jump all over it. Dark taupe or a darkish charcoal gray, Louis Vuitton, if you're listening. That's what I want. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I would love to have in it, you know, if I got it in leather. As I've said, no problems whatsoever. I love this bag. It's comfortable. I never find the strap to be a problem at all. I have not treated this leather with anything. It's just patinaed beautifully on its own. Loving it. Loving it. Now what I was asked to do is to compare these two. Obviously this is from Louis Vuitton, this is Hermes. This is a canvas bag with a little bit of a leather accent. This is a full leather bag with a kind of canvas type strap, a soft woven fabric-y canvas type strap. And that's the differences there. So in that respect, they are quite different. They do seem to be very similar in size, except for the Hermes Evelyne has a couple inches extra at the top that you can put taller things. But in general, they seem to be very similar in that you may stretch, you know, the things that go in here would go in here for sure. They both have an area in the back that fits your cell phone for easy access, which is wonderful. Both of them have a strap that is adjustable. And both of them are very comfortable to wear. So, let's discuss this bag. This, the Hermes Evelyne PM, it was originally designed to hold tools to groom your horse, which is why the perforation is here. This was actually designed as the back of the bag, and this was considered the front, but many people wear it the other way around. I have a whole video on the history behind this bag. Very equestrian, which is right up my alley. Love it. This is done in the Clemence leather. It's noir. It's absolutely a stunning, supple, gorgeous, touchable leather. You do only have this one pocket on the back. It unsnaps here. It's the raw leather interior. And then inside here is just one big space with the raw leather interior. No inside pockets at all. So you just sort of have a blank space to do whatever you want to with this bag. This one is definitely more snuggly. It forms to your body. It feels very comfortable. It's very touchable because of the leather and the smushiness of it, yet it is still strong enough and heavy enough to be able to stand up when there's things in it. It stands up and doesn't flump over. Oh, even without things in it, it stands up. So hey, there you go. This one, of course, is definitely much more structured. It's more of a, you know, it's what it is on the side of your body, sticks out from wherever it lands. So you need to be aware of that. It doesn't stick out terribly far, and depending on how much you stuff in it, you know, that may or may not be a problem for you. But that is one of the comparisons I would like to make sure I make. So now what I'm going to do is to take everything out of this bag, and I'm currently using it, so it's just however things are in there right now, and put them in this one so you can see the difference. So right now I normally have my cell phone in this back pocket. It's right here at the moment, but you know, fits right in perfectly, no problem. And then inside the bag, I just have a mishmash of stuff. I love the compartments because it really helps with not having to have any kind of a pochette inside to corral all the little things for me, which means I can fit more things in there actually. And I do like to use pochettes all the time, but in this bag I find it works that I can fit more things in if I don't, and because of the divisions, I like that. So in the front for me is always my wallet. I'll take things out first. And then in here I have, this older version also has an extra slip pocket back here. I keep receipts in the very back one. Then there's another little slip pocket that the other one does not have. I have tissues, it's allergy season, a little hair bobble thing, 2 Chanel lip colors, and a MAC lip pencil. And a thing of allergy pills. It's allergy season. In this other main middle compartment, the only one left, I have this Empreinte, I just want to call it a key, but it's not, it's a card case. Love this little piece. My Sonny's, I do have a little case for it that I don't know where that went. I'll just look for it. Dental floss. A little compact of face powder. A cuticle cream by Burt's Bees. A lotion for my hands. A chapstick. Can't go anywhere without a chapstick. Shea butter. Little mini tin of shea butter by L'Occitane. A hair clip. Little Altoids mints. 2 hair circles. You know, ties. And my Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. Love this. And that is my bag completely empty. So now we will place all of those items in the Evelyne. Normally though, in this bag, I would want to corral the items. It doesn't have the divisions and so forth, so I would use one of these pochettes. They both would fit in perfectly. This one's smaller depending on how much space your little things take up. That just falls in there beautifully. Or this is the not 15, this is the 19. This is the Toiletry 19 by Louis Vuitton. It fits in there beautifully too. And there's room. So this is the one I would most normally use, and I would just keep it open. So it's like a pocket in there. I don't have to zip or unzip, but you can. It stands right up. The bag stands up, so I don't have to worry about things falling. So let me just corral all my little things together in that. I've got my lipsticks, my lip liner, Altoids, Pillow Talk, hair ties, hair clip, compact, cuticle cream, shea butter. I apparently like to moisturize on the go. Lotion, chapstick, dental floss, another hair dealie, and my allergy meds, and my thing of tissues. So there's that, and it would zip perfectly fine if you wanted it to, no problem. And there's still room for some more things. Actually, what I know I would do is just lay my sunglasses gently on top so they're not rubbing around all over anything inside the bag. So let's place that in the bag. It's hard to see, very hard to see. I should have brought a flashlight. There we go. Okay. Then obviously my wallet needs to go. Pop that right there. And my keys. And to be perfectly honest, I may as well put everything in there, so I'm including the receipts. can see any of this. There it is. Now without the pochette and all those things just sort of in the bottom of the bag, it actually would leave more space in the bag if you don't mind rifling through it, just trying to, you know, find what you need, and you want more space in the bag. But as you can see, this leaves space still for a pair of gloves or a scarf, possibly even a water bottle, you know, any other type of item that you think that you would want to take with you. This still has room for because it's taller than the Pochette Metis. So there's this bag all set with the same things. And again, it's smushy and cushy and snuggly and fun, and it kind of molds to your body well. There's extra space in it. Here they are again, side by side. This better shows how similar they are depth-wise. So the only major difference size-wise is these extra couple inches here at the top, and the fact, of course, that this one can really be spread open and then left open like this, you know, if you wanted it to be. It can really open up a lot at the top and stay open like this if you really want to cram things in there. So that is also a benefit over the other one, which pretty much it is what it is size-wise if you want to close it, which being a flap type of a bag, you probably would want to close. One thing I love about this bag that the other one does not have is this top handle. And I'm always using this handle to grab it off of my the seat next to me in the car. And again, yes, my phone fits perfectly back here, along with whatever else I would possibly need because there's plenty of room still. So that's my comparison between these two bags. If I had to choose between them, I'm not sure that I could. I love both of them and hope to have them in my collection forever and ever. But yeah, they are completely different in a lot of ways and completely the same in a lot of ways. So it's kind of a matter of preference. I thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. I'll be happy to try to answer any questions you might have. And in the meantime, have a fabulous day. Thank you so much. Bye.